Oh, hi. Right, we just pinched someone out of another session. I'm with, here he is, look, Andy Mitchell, co-production manager at NHS Elect. Now, I've got to be honest, I had no idea what NHS Elect is, but what it's all about is this. It's the improving the emergency care for the frail older people. It's the improving the emergency care for the frail older people. It's the Frailty Network, and amazingly, look there, the Royal Berkshire, that's down the road from where I live. They're doing all this good stuff. Andy, tell us about it, because frail elderly at the heart of the NHS problems, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, so they're a hugely underserved part of the cohort of patients within the NHS, obviously. Yeah. And what we're focusing on in the Frailty Network is setting up systems where their care can be really optimised, really made efficient. And it's about getting...
This is like the pre-hospital, so that people on pre-primary care, so people don't need care.
So this is right through the patient journey. There's opportunities from the moment at which the patient becomes unwell and is starting to seek help right through.
So let's say you got a little old lady living on her own, the weather's been hot, don't drink enough, UTI falls, gets a bit giddy, falls over, neighbour comes in, blue light, A&E, 3 hours and 59 minutes, and we think we've got a result, goes into a bed, acuity goes down the pan, social services can't get her home. I mean, you're into all that, so how do you stop all that?
So it's about getting the comprehensive geriatric assessment really started as soon as possible and hopefully completed within that kind of first 72 hours. And then making sure that we're not keeping patients in hospital, deconditioning them so that then they need increased social care.
This is a new word, isn't it? Deconditioning.
It does seem to be quite trendy at the moment.
It's a new fab word, isn't it? Deconditioning. It's all about deconditioning, darling. But I used to thought it's loss of acuity, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. My colleague Ian Sturgis talks about your risk of mortality if you're admitted to hospital when you're over the age of 85, and just encouraging people to think, if you've got maybe 1,000 days left to live, how many of them do you want to spend in hospital?
The importance of the last 1,000 days, we've covered some stuff on that in the Academy of Fabulous stuff.
Yes, yeah.
So what about, stopping incidents happening in the first place? Some places now are targeting what they think will be people at risk, aren't they, and putting services in first.
So the work that's been going on in the network is mainly focused around when the patient's actually arrived in hospital, but there are some interesting models where they're really joining up that community provision as well, and being able to identify those patients who are more likely to have a deterioration or some kind of event.
And the Vanguard's doing quite well with that, aren't they?
Yeah,
a lot of Vanguard's doing. Interesting stuff. So we'll put your website up, and hopefully it'll create some interest. So Andy, thank you very much. You see, there's a whole load of stuff going on there you probably didn't know.